technique, just another tool for the toolbox that you can use. For example, if you have a lot of fire up front, you have a crew that's going to go in to fight fire, but you know you have a victim, you have reports of entrapment, and you're going to go straight to that victim as quickly as possible. You got to put the fire out, but you got to get your victims. You don't have to make a priority of trading off the fire for the victim. You can do both at the same time through VES. Works very well for apartment buildings where you have like maybe an apartment that's engulfed that you can't really tell what it is at the top of, say, Dogwood Lakes or Fountain Lakes. You can send crews around back and they can VES, hopscotch each one of those rooms while you get guys putting their lines in place instead of having to go through fire. So if you have fire going up the front here, you look at this, you know about building construction, that this is the garage on this side, that's probably a living room, you got a fireplace. Then these smaller rooms are probably bedrooms based on just the construction. You can look at the vents. You can look at the small windows, probably a bathroom. So size up the house and know to go towards the bedrooms. So what we're going to do is we've got a victim inside. The tools that they're going to need on the second story, they're going to need a ladder, obviously. They can take the ladder and they can knock this window out with the ladder, and then they can put the tip of the ladder under here so they can crawl in. Now, first thing they're going to do is knock out this window, either from the ground right here with a Halligan, and they're going to let this thing vent. Make sure it doesn't flash. Make sure that there's the conditions cool off in here. So, also they need a guy that's going to stay outside. On a two-person crew, one person is going to be the officer, and he's going to stay out here. He can equip himself with the thermal imaging camera so that he can keep an eye on this crew member that goes inside. He can look for victims. He can look to make sure that his partner's okay. He can manage from out here through the smoke and everything with his thermal imaging camera. Now the first thing that our guy that enters the room is going to do, after he takes the window, sweeps it good to make sure there's no broken glass, he's going to sound the floor. He's going to sound the floor to make sure he's not going in here into a big old hole. So he's going to sound the floor. The first thing he's going to do after he sounds the floor is go straight for the door. It doesn't matter if he goes over a victim. If he finds a victim, it doesn't matter. He's going straight for that door to block off that airflow of them superheated gases from the fire and the steam that's going to be coming from the attack teams. So he can also look outside the door real quick. When he finds the door, sweep outside, make sure the conditions outside, get a little bit of a lay of the land, see where the next door may be. Anybody that may be outside in that hallway, then he's going to drag them in. Then he's going to shut the door. And then he's going to do what kind of a Denver drill. He's going to get them either head first or foot first. We'll go over that later. So let's go over the entrance real quick. You simulate taking the window, switch the glass out. He's going to take his Halligan and use it for a step here. He's going to sound the floor. Okay. He's entered the room. Here's the victim that Bruce is smoking here. Come on in here, Bruce. He's going straight for this door. He's going to look outside real quick, see if there's a victim close that he can see. Nothing. He comes in, he shuts the door. This protects him from the fire outside. Contacts his victim.
Let's see which way we want to go out.
They choose to go head first here. So what he's going to do is going to basically roll these legs back. The guy on the outside is going to grab their legs.
Ready? Yep. 1, 2,
What you need?
Reposition. 1, 2, 3.
Head first is a little harder on the victim. It's harder on the guy playing the victim because his head's rolled around. But you have so much more leverage because your legs are lighter than your body when you raise him up into the thing. Your arms are also like noodles, whereas your legs, your knees don't bend as much as your shoulders and your elbows do. So it's easy to pick them up and push them out the door. Plus your guy on the outside, he has a lot more to grab a hold of that doesn't bend. And so he can pull them out a lot better as you rotate around. So the last part's the heaviest part, which is your body. That was head first. Now Gas is going to come around and he's going to grab him by his legs and spin him, and he's going to bring him to the window foot first to show you how to remove somebody's foot first.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Push him up tight.
You got to have these knees bent as far as close as you can to the window. He hands up the arms to his partner on the outside. He grabs the cuffs. When he positions, pushes up. Then he moves down below in his bottom.
2, 3.
That's basically called the Denver drill. It's techniques. You can YouTube or Google Denver drill, and they show you the reasons and the science behind that movement right there. This guy right here, he's keeping track of his guy on the inside. He's found a victim. He's moving into position. He wants to jam them feet up if he's going to go foot first up against the wall and bend the knees up. He may have to come around a guy and lift his butt up. Let him roll, let him roll. There we go. So they pull the guy out pretty quick. At this point, they could, if they didn't find anything, they could go to the next bedroom and the crew members could switch off. One guy could enter while the other guy's on the outside. And they can leapfrog all around either the apartments or wherever. Oh, one other technique that you might want to be able to do is if you stay down low, you can't stand up because of the heat, to grab him like this, to move him into position. You have to stay low. Grab him by the feet, ankles, whatever. Doesn't say you have to stand. Press them around. Now, very important also that you bend these knees. These feet need against the wall and you bend the knees. One quick way to do that is just come over here and grab up underneath them and pick them up like that, and you can get their knees bent pretty quick. Then you can get back down, line them up, cross the arms over, and roll them to your partner out there so that he can grab them.